If I can happy Mothering Sunday. I didn't hear. I just want to do a quick one before. Hello, Africans in the Netherlands. How are you? Happy Mothering Sunday. I don't know if you're celebrating that in your area. How has the day been? Thank you so much. See, get me that laptop so that I can post it. I want to do a quick live before I go to bed. I have not changed yet since I came back from church. I just finished from a meeting. How are we anyway? Thank you, Big Sis. Happy Mothering Sunday. How is our Sunday? How did it go? How did the day go with all of us? I hope we were pleasantly surprised, and it was beautiful for all of us. Right now I'm cooking anyway. Mothering Sunday, but I'm in the kitchen cooking. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you. What's his pin? It says thank you. 15 Um, thank you. I'm trying to see if I can log in so that. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too.
The dressing room, we just try to focus on ourselves, try to win our games, because we cannot change what the other teams are doing. I think today was huge for us, 100%. But you know, try to focus on us.
Rixis, did you go to church? Do you know we had you know how flowers don't come natural to us Africans. So we had apart from the flowers that they gave my children and husband gave to me today, we I saw in the kitchen in the church, I saw some bouquet of flowers, and I asked, who are these flowers for? They didn't say anything to me. So at the end, after service was over, I went to my pastor's wife and I said, Mommy, there are some bouquet of flowers in the kitchen. Who are they for? She said, oh, I said, can I have it? She said, yes, you can. So I went to the kitchen and I think they had about 4 there. I took them. I took 2. And I asked the other ladies, is anyone interested? Because I don't want you to put this in the bin. And somebody was like, you can take for all of us. Another person said, we African women, we don't do flowers. I don't understand. This was free. See, this is one of the bouquets. See, that they would have put in the bin. My people sabi disgrace me. And then this is the second one. This is the second one. So I got free, and I pray that the 2 that I left, they were taken by somebody, because I will not be happy. Yeah. Thank you. I'm trying to get into my account with my son's laptop, but I'm not able to. Thank you, Ruan. Thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I saved them, my dear sis. I saved them because it was funny, it was hilarious, and I think I said I was going to do a research on it because when I told my husband, somebody was saying that we shouldn't just get flower gifts. The flowers should come with something, and I think when my husband said that on Mothering Sunday, what they give to the mothers is flowers. It's not nothing more. I don't know. Thank you, Ruan. Oh, really? You've had it several times. I need to find out if it to know what the truth, where it originated from. I will. I definitely will do it. You know, just because I didn't have enough. I've not had that time. My husband mentioned it to me, and I was like, "Wow, I've not heard of that before." But I need to do a research, and I'm going to share it once I get it because for me, I believe. I mean, it's nice to have gifts if they can, if the family can give you a gift on Mothering Sunday. But I think if they're not able to, it's not all about gifting. You know, whatever it is that they can give. He said they stop giving you that phone. Say, oh, they didn't see. These daffodils, they are so pretty. Can you see how pretty these are? My dining table is full with flowers. I need to find out, to sort out the arrangement. I just came back and put them in the vases. I have the other one there, the one there that I was given this morning, the surprise that I was given. Let me share that with you guys. Big sis, I think you've already seen this one. So this is my own that was given to me by my family. They are so pretty. This is what my husband and children gave to me today. And you know how I kept on asking. In fact, I kept on reminding my husband and all of that. I said, guys, it's Mothering Sunday, you know. What do you people have planned for me? Nobody answered me. Nobody wanted to say anything to me. My password isn't. Thank you. No, that's not what I want. Just sign me in. Okay. I will do that research. I will find out what it is, and I will share it with us. But another thing we need to, Mothering Sunday for me, we should not, as long as you're a woman and you do certain functions, you carry out certain roles, I believe that qualifies you to become a mom. Not, you don't necessarily have to be biological, you don't necessarily have to push out children for you to become a mom. I'm coming. If you play the role of if you nurture people, if you advise people, if you provide for people, and if you direct or instruct people in the capacity of a mom, I believe that qualifies you to be a mother. And you don't have to be the one to push. You know, when we were growing up, everybody in the community is your mom, apart from your biological mother. In church, they gave us a bowl. What's that plastic bowl? They gave us a plastic bowl from IKEA, and for me, I think it is because they like food. They said the men are the ones that gave us. I said, of course, the men are reminding us that after service, as we go home, we should remember to make food for them. So I want to thank all of you for coming on this live, and I appreciate all of you. It's almost like 8 o'clock. I'm going to stay here for a while before I go to sleep. I thought I could do it earlier. I could not. I thought I could come up live earlier. I could not. But I'm glad I'm here now. So okay, you guys don't. So yours is in May. Okay, so it says the idea. I'm just looking at it on Google now. Oh wow, that's good. That's really good. What's it called now? The idea originated in the US. That's what I'm seeing here. They say it originated in the US. But the version my husband told me, this is completely different version than my husband told me. Aha. So here, I'm seeing here, okay, it is held on the 4th Sunday in Lent, 3 weeks before Easter Sunday. And it says it was originally a day to honor and give thanks to the Virgin Mary, also known as Mother Mary. Such celebrations require people to visit their mother church, the main church or cathedral in a family area. They should cook for who? Is that a dream? Cook. I think somebody was telling me today in church that her husband already made Sunday food for them before they came to church. And I just busted out laughing and I said to her, if my husband should cook, none of us in this house will eat it. So there's no need. Just give me a second. Let me turn off the hall, please. They shouldn't cook for me. I will do my cooking myself so that nobody will come and waste my ingredients and my food. Okay. They should not cook. Yesterday when I was doing live, people were asking for my face. I should show my face. Today I'm doing it and I'm showing my face. They are not here. They better come and see the face they wanted to see. I'm going to edit this my topic. I'm going to edit this topic now. Wow. But you know what? People who have mothers, please celebrate your mom now that she's around. Celebrate her. Because you will miss her. If you fail to do so, you will miss her. The cooking would not be complete without the help of a woman. Oh my goodness. That's very funny. Yeah, so they wanted to see my face. Yes, it was just, some people can be very crazy. They wanted to, somebody came up and say, what is this? What am I looking at? Because the camera, my phone was just facing my flower vase on my dining. And I said to the person, you're looking at the flower vase and the flowers are about to be changed. Okay, yes, Rabia was one of the, Rabia, she was asking why I was doing a silent one. So now I'm not doing a silent one, I'm out here. You remember the name? Oh my goodness. We thank God for a beautiful week and a beautiful day. And we thank God for the gift of motherhood and for everyone that we play the role of mothering to. I told my husband on Saturday night that I said to him, what plans have you guys made for Mothering Sunday? And he said to me, you're not my mom. Why do you expect me? Why do you want me to do something for you? I said, I know I'm not your mom. I'm the mother to your children. You better make sure you have done something for me. And I said, if people don't do something for me, this is Mothering Sunday, that is Mothering. It will turn to another M word. So you better make sure you plan. But they really, really kept it hidden. They kept it a secret. They bought the flowers yesterday and they hid it in his car. I didn't go searching for anything anyway, but I was just like, if these people don't get anything from me today, now today. But they did. They did. So I'm happy for that. And because of my flowers, I was running out of my fresh flowers. Rabia is probably somewhere else. AIN, how is this YouTube struggle for you? How is it? I will soon go into the bush, Ekaka. I will soon go into the bush myself. Look at the shown at the flowers. So I'll soon go into the bush. Oh, okay, so that you can see the flowers. Anybody will come. Okay, I'll do that. I definitely will. You're not complaining. Hey, you're not complaining. Oh my goodness. My dear. Yes, so that's the way to look. That's the way to look at it. That's the only option we have. Just enjoy it and move on. Don't stress too much. The story long, my dear sister. The mic I bought from the microphone I bought for my YouTube to do my videos. Oh, you do love flowers. Oh, thank God I'm not alone in this. Oh, you are married them, so I'm glad I put them in view for you so that you can see them properly. And it will last long for me. Um, I love this one. This one is so cute. Oh, I'm just here buying time until my husband comes back. Happy Mothering Sunday to everyone in the bush that are hiding in the bush. Please give me a like. Thank you. Give this mama sitting here a like. anger and harmony. I don't know, I'm just playing. Uh, yeah, thank you. A new week, oh, may God help all of us in this new week so that we can. When people are not participating in the chat and active in the chat, they are just watching. They say they are in the bush. So we're all going to go to the bush. Where did you go?
Did you make pepper soup?
I don't know if you can call it pepper soup, but I just,
It smells like pepper.
yeah. That wasn't the intention, but it turned out probably going to be pepper soup.
It doesn't look like pepper soup.
What does it look like?
It looks like you're like.
If you want to go to the bush, you're free, my dear sister, as long as you keep it running for me. You can be in the bush. Have you tested it?
Why did you phone your dad?
It was in the church. Thank God, Pastor, and we were still there.
Where in church?
On my seat, where I sat in church. Oh yes, my new mic. You know, I did a video. I don't know if you saw that video that was in slow. You know that mic and that car phone holder. It was like a nightmare for me. The thing was recording. I was videoing. I didn't know that it was on slow motion. It was when I finished all the recording, I sat down to say, let me come and edit, and I discovered that it was better part of the recording was in slow motion. The mic, it says for all Android phones, and I have an Android phone. I use a Motorola. I've always used a Motorola since I started this YouTube journey. It's been Motorola. I used to shoot all my do all my videos and everything. I have a mic. In fact, that other mic I have is here. Let me show you. This is the first mic I have. You see, this is the first mic I have where I've got to connect it to my phone. So I can only go as far as the length of this cable. And it wasn't, I don't know if it will make any difference. Let me insert it and see. Does it make any difference in the audio, the sound quality? Is it clear? Are you hearing me properly, or there's no difference? Yeah, and did you hear what I said? I have inserted this mic now, the old one I have. Does it make any difference with my audio, with the sound? Ah, you say this. I saw that comment. You said the slow motion was new style. I don't know, but that microphone, it says it's compatible with Android phones, but it's not. No, no. When you insert the microphone into the receiver into the phone, it's supposed to let you know that you've inserted a USB or whatever it is into your phone, but it wasn't showing on my phone. And then when I took it to work, I took the microphone to work, and I was telling a colleague of mine, this is what happened. This is my experience. He said, let's try it on his phone. And as soon as we inserted the receiver in his own phone, it just came up clear that we've inserted, and so the phone was ready. So maybe I don't want to go and get. Yeah, I've not had issues with Motorola. The battery life, in fact, the battery life is something else. The battery life is really, really something else. But I, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The colleague of mine uses a Samsung. So am I going to go and get another phone just because of that? I don't know. But I mentioned to somebody in church today whom I went to him earlier on to help me get a microphone, but apparently he's a bit busy person, so I don't blame him if it was not like a priority for him. So today I went to him. I said, I couldn't wait for you anymore concerning this microphone. I needed your help. So I went and bought one. And now it's not compatible with my phone. And he was like, do you have it here with you in church? No. So I'm going to take it to church when next I go to church and see if he can sort it out. Oh, you don't use mic? Really? Does the audio quality now, is it better than when I started today? Okay, is there any difference? Oh, okay, it improved. Thank you. You're not an IT person. My big sister says she's not an IT person. Thank you for the 5 people that are watching. Please give me a like. Thank you. Share your stories. Or those of you, how many of you still have your mom around? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. And happy Mothering Sunday to you, my favorite people. Yes, so she's in heaven, our mom. But those of us, if you still have a mom, please make sure you celebrate her. Make sure you celebrate your mom, regardless. I think you should celebrate your mom every day. Don't wait until it's Mothering Sunday. Celebrate the woman while she's here. Give her her flowers while she's here and she can still smell the flowers and appreciate the flowers. Just do that. I don't know why this Mothering Sunday. Why is it that the UK's timetable for Mothering Sunday is different from the US one? Yeah. So the UK and the I've been up all day. Gone to church, came back, and you know what happened? Someone asked me. I went on a friend's live yesterday, last night, and she asked me if I was going to do a live today. I said yes. That I will either do it before I leave for church, or when I come back from church, I will do it. Now, coming back from church to do it was not to do it at this time. I wanted to do it much, much earlier than this. And I drove all the way from the church to the house. We got to the house. I was not looking for my handbag because my phone, this was what I wore with this jacket. This jacket doesn't have any pocket. Because if this jacket had a pocket, I would have put my phone in the pocket. And I wouldn't have even had to bother about my handbag. So when I discovered that my bag was not in the car, I drove off. But midway, I said, let me drive back just to confirm that my daughter does not have my handbag. Hello, Obi, how are you? Welcome. So when I got home the second time, she said she doesn't have my handbag. So I had to now start driving all the way for over more than 30 minutes. That's the distance from my church to my house. And thankfully, my handbag was there. My phone was inside my handbag and my glasses. If I had my phone on me, I would not have to go back to church for my handbag. So that's why I look so tired. I've not, and then I had a meeting at 7 o'clock. As soon as I finished that meeting, I said, as soon as I finish, I will come up live. Obi, welcome to. How are you? For us here in the UK, we are celebrating Mothering Sunday today. So happy Mother's Day to you. I know yours is much, much further down the line. Hello, Kechi. We are celebrating Mothering Sunday in the UK. So happy Mothering Sunday to you, ladies in the US. Yeah. So I just noticed. I've just Googled it up here. I mean, it's known. The UK has its own calendar separate from the US. I wonder why. Wow. So it says for the UK one, the tradition for this Mothering Sunday. We're all good. We're all good. Thank you. At least I know I am good. For Mothering Sunday in the UK, it says you paid your mother church a visit, as in I think the church where you were christened, or the parish where you were christened, or the nearest cathedral. And it says you were said to be going and mothering. Oh, wow. I need to read more about this. So on this day that is known as Mothering Sunday, servants are given the day off to go back to the parish they were born, with children and other family members also joining in. So because this occasion was a rare opportunity for a family get together, the focus of the day gradually shifted to visiting not just the mother church, but one's own mother. So when this Mothering Sunday started, it wasn't about the mothers, it was about the local parish. It was about the church that people attend. It was about the church where they were christened and baptized and what have you. So the original intention was not about mothers. Wow, we've suffered. So it came as an afterthought. So it says, on the way to the church, people gathered wildflowers to leave in the church and to present to their mothers. That's why we give out flowers on Mothering Sunday. Okay, so the US was to celebrate mother figures. In the UK, it was to celebrate, it was going back to your mother parish where you were christened. That's all I can find here. So people gathered wildflowers, they leave it in the church, and they present to their mothers. So it says, although the day fell during Lent, because it's always during Lent, I think it says the third Sunday to Easter, says the austerity was relaxed for Mothering Sunday, and people treated their mothers to edible gifts such as simnel cake, mothering buns, or fig pie. Okay, my own flour they give me, they never give me something to eat. So, but as you probably already know, that's what they're telling me. Mother's Day falls on a different day in the US. But why? It's a completely different event from a historical point of view. AIN says in the US it's to celebrate mother figures, okay? In the US it was first celebrated in 1908. A woman named Anna Jarvis. So she said the mother's name was Anne, and she had nursed soldiers in the American Civil War and founded Mother's Day work clubs to help tackle public health. Eager to continue her mother's work, Anna was successful in getting a day dedicated to honoring mothers nationwide. God bless her soul. She believed that a mother is a person who has done more for you than anyone in the world. It's true, you know. Mothers are the only ones I know that have done more for you, the individual, than any other person in the world would do for you. So it became a national holiday in 1914. Thanks to President Woodrow Wilson. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. So it is celebrated on the second Sunday in May. That's for you guys in the US. Ah. But that's what when it's, that's what I just read something here that where the apostrophe should be Mother's Day. It should not be spelled Mothers. Mothers. That's general. That's public. That's plural. The woman who started all this wanted it. It says it's a singular possessive, so it is an individual's mother. Mother apostrophe with an S. The apostrophe before the S and not after. So it's not just a general mother's, no, it's Mother's Day. apostrophe after the R before the S. Okay, so the US, I believe the US are the ones that have really hyped it, and it has gradually influenced the UK's traditional Mothering Sunday. But the UK has maintained its church-related date, which is celebrated during Lent, while the US still celebrates theirs in May, which was a day set aside by this woman. So we're learning. So we treat your mom with flowers. Yes, Obi, we learn something new every day. It's flowers. I should have seen, I should have known about this before going to church today so that I can address the people, some of the ladies in church who they don't think we had. Okay, see, for those of you coming now, look, I have two bouquets of flowers here that I did not buy, that I picked up from the church because I found these flowers in the kitchen in the church, and I asked who are they for? Nobody answered. So that was in the morning. So after service, I went to my pastor's home. I said, "Mom, I saw some flowers, in the kitchen." She said, apparently, I think they wanted to give it out to women singly, to women, single, each stem for a woman. But my Niger people, my African sisters, they don't appreciate it. So they didn't bother about it. And I asked, can I take then if nobody wants it? She said, yes. So I took two. I left two more bouquets and I was like, I hope somebody will pick them up, please. So somebody was saying to me that, I mean, we blacks or we Africans, we don't value flowers. It's not our thing. It's not our thing. What are the other things we do that is not our own thing, but we do them? Because the person said that she believes that the flowers should come with another gift. But here he's saying it was just flowers they were giving out to mothers. So it has flowers have been associated with days honoring mothers right from the earliest origins in the wildflowers. Remember when they started, they would gather wildflowers as they were going to church and leave it in church and then give to their mothers as well. Oh, the flower associated with Mothering Sunday in America is the carnation. You guys tell me, is that it? We like fufu. We like fufu. I think flowers are lovely. Thank you. Mm. Ah, I've just picked on something that there are some people, for some people, this is Mother's Day was a way to help comfort mothers who had lost their sons. while fighting in World War II. That's sweet. That's really sweet to put a smile on their faces. If I'm a researcher, I'm not a researcher, but I like to. I mean, it's nice if you knowledge is good, you know. It's nice for you to read something and want to find out and know why something is happening. It's nice to know why something is happening and why what the reason is. So, oh no. It's nice to know stuff. Okay, so the one we do here in the UK says it has no connection with the one in the US. Flowers are given out to children to give to their mom. That's nice. That's nice. The one that my church was supposed to give me, I took it home. Guys, I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So I will wait for our US counterparts to celebrate. Rabia, Janet is not a content creator. She only supports me and a few of my friends. Welcome, welcome. She's not a content creator, so you will not see a video on her page. Welcome, Rabia. Rabia, I've shown her my face. You're welcome, Rabia. Rabia, we're celebrating Mother's Day in the UK today. Do you guys in Pakistan celebrate Mother's Day? She's very popular. Rabia is very popular. Who is giving me hearts? Someone is giving me hearts. Thank you. Rabia, which channel are you referring to? I told you she's not a content creator, Rabia. She doesn't do content, she only supports. happened where? I mean, she's laughing because you keep asking, saying that she doesn't have a video on her channel. Oh, that's nice. There you have it, Rabia. Okay, Rabia, I will watch your video. I will. I will watch and I will leave a comment. Don't worry. Thank you, Big Sis. Rabia, so Janet is going to subscribe to you. Rabia, but for your information, she's my senior sister. She's my blood. Okay? That's my support to you. You watch the famous Rabia. Rabia, today you're very famous. Hello, Priscilla. Let me show you my face. Happy Moderate Sunday. Hello, and how are you? Thank you for coming, Priscilla. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you? How can YT viral video? I don't understand, Rabia. Thank you, Priscilla, for coming. Thank you so much. We are celebrating mothers in the UK today, and these are my beautiful gifts from my beautiful family. These flowers, while these other ones, I picked them from the church. Nobody wanted them, so I got them for myself. I'm good, thank you. I'm very well, thank you. And you? Thank you so much, Priscilla. Rabia, you're a very popular lady tonight. I don't know what you can do to go viral. I myself, I really want to go viral, but I'm not yet there. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yes, so it's always lovely to have family support you. In fact, she's the only one I know in the family that supports me 110%. She's the only one. Yeah, I know that watches my videos and comes up whenever I'm live. She's just there for me. So God will bless her and keep her and preserve her. She's interested in my growth. And mothers are interested in the growth of their children. So she's mothering me, monitoring me and making sure I'm making progress. That's what mothers do. We can't ask for too much, can we? You know, we may be fulfilling that role in somebody's life without us actually knowing that we're actually playing the role where we are in the office of motherhood. It's not only until you push the baby out of you that makes you a mother. You know, one thing significant about us mothers, we have breast, a pair of breasts, yeah, boobs. And when you have a child, what role does the breast play? You use those breasts to suckle the child, to nurture the child, to feed the child. And the child grows. The child latches onto your breast, sucks, gets nourishment, gets nutrient from you, the mom. So whatever role we play, whatever role we find ourselves, if someone is getting nourishment from you, if someone is getting nurturing from you, if someone is getting love, you're giving out love to somebody, you're interested in that person's welfare, you're interested in everything that is associated with that person, you're playing the role of a mother. Whether we want to believe it or not, it's not only when we go through the journey of 9 months and then we bring forth, we push. No, in that place where you are ensuring that people in your lives, people around you, they are well, they are okay, they are making progress. You want them to succeed, you want them to excel. That is, for me, bringing nourishment. For me, that is bringing growth. Mothers give life. Mothers give life. And we as a woman, in any capacity you find yourself, you're giving life to people around you. You're giving life when you're giving people advice. You're giving life when you're helping people around you. You're giving life when you're providing for people, making provisions available for people in your life and people around you. Various ways. So it is not only when we birth or push out the child that qualifies us or qualifies an individual of being called a mother. When you are in that office of nourishing, of nurturing, of providing, of guiding, of interest, of loving, you are in that office of being of a mother. You are a mother. I believe every woman is a mother. Every woman is a mother, regardless of whether she's been able to bring forth biologically. Some of us will bring forth emotionally. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, AI. So, Rabia, you see, you've got 2 friends now subscribing to your channel. Don't hide in the bush again. Come out, please. So, as long as you are in that position, we give life. We bring life into this world and we bring life to people around us. We bring life in our homes. So I consider myself as a mother as being very special. You birth destinies as a woman. God has given you a womb. That's why you are called a woman. What is the function of the womb? The function of the womb is to carry and nurture life. And we all do that. We carry and we nurture lives, destinies of people in our hands. We do that without even knowing that we are doing it. And I pray that God will continue to strengthen every woman. He will continue to strengthen every woman, that we will not give up on this assignment that He has given to us. If you are a wife, you play the role of not just a wife to your husband, but you play the role of mother to your husband as well. Because the mother will be interested in the progress and upliftment of her child. And you, as the wife, the woman in his life, you're also interested in the progress and upliftment of his life as your spouse. Any woman who is not interested in the growth, the progress of her spouse, the upliftment of her spouse, the well-being of her spouse, that woman, I don't want to call the name that is in my head, but that woman needs help, needs our prayers, and needs deliverance. Anywhere you find yourself as a woman, I just want you to know on this Mothering Sunday that you are playing the role of mothering a lot of people that come in contact with you, which you may not know. We may not allude to it, but that's the truth. We are mothers in our own right. We are. And God will continue to give us strength. All of us. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. So you see, all of you coming on this live for me, you're playing the role of a mother to me right now. Because you're coming into this live, because you know you're coming up on this live of mine will help my watch hours. You're supporting me. You're interested in me to grow on this YouTube. That is what mothers do. You don't give birth to a child and abandon the child. That's what you guys are doing. You could choose to spend this time doing something else for yourself. But here you're being selfless. That's what mothers do. Mothers are always selfless. They put themselves last. Every other person goes before them. They think about themselves last. They only think about themselves when they are satisfied that they have done their best for everybody around them. Sometimes mothers don't even think of themselves. Sometimes you don't think of yourself as a mom. You're the very last person on your list. And when it gets to your spot on your list, your name on your list, what do? You go back to the top because you do not consider yourself to have or you don't consider yourself deserving enough to treat yourself well or right. So you will treat others and you continuously treat others. So there's this joke we always say in my house between myself and my husband where he would say, you give yourself, you give your life, you give your sweat, you give your blood. That happens. He says that if I'm in the kitchen and I am cooking and for some reason I hurt myself, or maybe I'm chopping something and then the knife I get to hurt myself, he will just say, this woman, you're giving everything you've got, your blood and your sweat. And so if we decide to set aside one day to pamper these women in our lives and spoil them, make them feel extra special, because every day they make you feel special. Every day they make you feel special. So I want to say thank you to all of you, and thank you for the interest. Thank you for the interest you show. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And I want to encourage you as a woman, do not give up. Just know that there are a lot of destinies tied to you. There are a lot of destinies tied to you. Everyone you come in contact with did not just come in contact with you. There is a reason why these people have come in contact with you. All of you here that have come in contact with, and you have come in contact with me, we just did not connect because it is YouTube. There's much more to it. We may not know it now, but in the fullness of time, we will get to know and understand. So we are in each other's path for a reason and for a purpose. And once that purpose is accomplished, we'll move on. You will move on, and I will move on. That is life. That is life for all of us. So mothers, you're the real champions. You are the real champions. You're the real deal. The real champions. And my prayer is that God will continue to strengthen all of us women. Because we do a lot. We really, really do a lot. I'm not saying the men don't do, but trust me, I think the women do so much. I'm going to tell you something that happened yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, Friday night in my house. Did I come up live on Friday? No, I didn't. I went to work. Normally, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have the Thursdays off, and I work Friday and Saturday. And when I'm off on the Thursday, I try as much as I can to do some cooking that can last us, so that even when I come back from work, say like on a Saturday, I don't have to think about cooking because I know I've made food already enough. So because I worked Monday to Friday all through this week, I didn't have that time. So I cooked. After work on Friday, guys, believe me, I went to the gas station, fueled my car, and then went into Costco to do some shopping. I finished shopping on Friday. I came back home. I decided to cook. I did some cooking. And the last thing I wanted to make was to get the chicken ready for stew. Nigerian stew. You all know we love our Nigerian stew, tomato stew. Yes, Africans in the Netherlands, it's not just about the gifts, the prayers, the best wishes, the support, the love, the care that they show towards us goes a long way. Yes, every day should be. Every day. Every day. So I'm telling you, all the struggles I had on Friday, I did all of that, and I came back. After I finished cooking, the last thing that I was to make was the chicken, and I left the chicken on the hob and went upstairs. I was so tired, I slept off. My chicken got burnt. The whole house was smoke, full of smoke. The fire alarm went off. It was the smell of the burnt food that woke me up from sleep. So you guys, as a woman, we do a lot. We do a lot. And one blessing for me is never attempt to cook when you are tired, when you come back from work. Thank you, Rabia, for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear, and have a blessed night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rabia. Africans, I don't think I've made you a moderator. Why? Sorry. My apologies. You didn't even ask. Sorry. I think I've made you one now. Okay, it's 10 p.m. You're 1 hour ahead of us. It's 9 p.m. here for us. Bye, Rabia. Thank you. Good night, dear. Thank you so much for coming. So can you boil hot water for me? I want to make tea, please. Like, and I'm just waiting for when you're young utum. Yeah, man, young utum. I will just go off so I can go and sleep. Like, I will do what you have said. I will leave it on silent. I'll leave it on now.
Thank you guys. I think I should call it a night. I'm feeling sleepy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for your support, and God bless you. Have a beautiful night rest, Juliet, and to everyone that came on. God bless you, and bye.